Hi, I'm Gabby Rodarte, and today I'll be showing you how to use EDpuzzle.com to assign videos to your students through Google Classroom. So, of course, the first thing you need to do is go to EDpuzzle.com. This is the page that you'll see when you first get there. If you've never used EDpuzzle.com, you'll click this blue button that says Teacher Start Now. Since I have already done it before, I'm just going to click Login up here. I'm going to click Teacher. You can either log in with your Google account, your Edmodo account, or just your email. The best way to do it is through your Google account because that way you are logging in with the same account that you use Google Classroom on. So that's what I'm going to do right now, my educator account. Now this is the home screen that you're going to see first. I'm going to walk you through some of the features on here and then we'll get to the videos. So the first thing you want to do is to import from Google Classroom. This is just going to link up your classes onto EDpuzzles to make it easier to assign the videos. So I'm going to hit this. I'm going to import my practice class, which we'll be using today, and I'm going to hit import. Okay, so as you can see now I have all my classes here. I'm going to click on practice class. It automatically imports the students that are assigned to that class. In case you get a new student or not everybody was on there, you can just hit the button over here that says import new students and it'll just update your list. On members, here you'll have your students. On assignments, once you assign a video, this is where they'll appear, and then your gradebook. Okay, so up here you have your different buttons. The one we're going to start with is the search. Off to the left, you have all the channels that are available on EDpuzzle. As you can see, you have several different choices, and you can choose one depending on the content you're looking for. Right now, I'm going to do Khan Academy. This one's one of my favorites. I'm going to search for fractions. So all the videos that come up with my search show up on here. From here, you can choose which one is the most appropriate. I'm going to choose the fractions introduction. As a teacher, we know we always have to watch through the whole video to make sure that it's appropriate for students and that we like the content. So here you can preview it.
What I want to do in this video is think about the idea.
Okay, so you would go through the whole video, and once you decide that this is the video you want to use, we'll click this blue button that says use it. So now this is what really takes EDpuzzle, it sets EDpuzzle apart from other applications like just YouTube when it comes to assigning videos. Here you can actually edit the videos for content, for audio, and add quizzes. This first one is to shorten the video. Let's say you only want to use a piece of it and not the whole thing. It was too long. Here you can cut it from either the beginning or from the end to use just a part of it. The next part is to add an audio track.
What I want to do in this video is think
So
about
here I
the
can
idea
hear the audio track that's already on the video.
fraction.
If I hit stop, it actually allows me to record my own voice over it. If for whatever reason I don't like what the recording is on there, I can just change it to my own explanation if I'd like. The next one is audio notes. This one is really good for introducing especially the video. Maybe you want to give instructions to your kids on what you want them to do with the video, what kind of notes to take, what kind of information to pay attention for, things like that. Once you come down here and you grab this little yellow button, it'll help you scrub through the video. Wherever you stop and you hit the microphone, see right now it's recording my voice. We can put stop. You would record your note on here. You can move it again if you want to record another one. Press stop when you're done. And now the kids, when they get to this point in the video, it'll stop and give them your audio note. So just give it a minute to upload. There we go. Okay, this last part is the quizzes. This is probably my favorite one. On this one, very similar to how we added the audio notes, you can add questions throughout your video. So again, if you use this little circle right here, it'll let you scrub through the video. Once you choose where you want to stop, you hit the question mark. And right here, you can add your questions. You can put an open-ended question. You can put a multiple choice, or you can put just a comment where it's not necessarily a question, but it's some kind of note you want them to read. So I'm going to put a multiple choice one right now, and I'm just going to type in really quick to show an example. Here you can add as many answer choices as you'd like, and you can designate which one the correct answer choice is. We hit save, and now when the students are watching this video, at this point, it would stop them, and they would have to answer the question before continuing. All right, so here, let's say I want to add another one. Again, I scrub through, I click, I'll add my question, and I'll hit save. Okay, so once you're all done modifying the video, you can save it to just save the draft, or you can finish if you're ready to assign it. Now here you're going to choose the class that you're assigning it to. I'm doing the practice class. This one right here is another very good feature to prevent skipping. This means that your students won't be allowed to fast forward through the video. They have to watch all of it, and this ensures that they really get the content and that they answer all the questions. So I'm going to hit send to go to my practice class. So now here on my assignments, I have my first one. Here with the progress, I can actually see who of my students has watched or not watched my video. It can grade it depending on the quiz that you've assigned. It'll tell you when they saw it, when they turned it in, and you can reset it if necessary. This little orange export button will create an Excel spreadsheet of all the information on here in case you want to save a copy. So I'm going to go back. Now this one under here is to post to Google Classroom. This is a good way to just let your students know that they have a new assignment. So I'm going to click post. And since my Google Classroom is already linked to EDpuzzle, it's going to come up automatically on here. Okay, so as you can see here, it's for my practice class. This is the title. These are the instructions, which you can edit. If you have something you want to tell them that they need to do with it, you can set a due date and a topic, and then it has the link to the video on here. So once you hit assign, it posts to your class, and you can hit the blue button here to view it. So this is what the students would see when they log on. They would see this first introduction to fractions, and it would tell you here who has turned it in, who's finished it, and who has not. So that's pretty much it on EDpuzzle. You go to search, you find a video, you edit it, and then you assign it, and you can post it to your Google Classroom directly from here. Once your students have turned it in, watched, and answered the questions, you can view their progress, and you can even download a list of their grades. So this is a great way to especially implement the flipped classroom model, or to just add some videos to further engage your students in the content that you're trying to teach. Hope this was helpful. Bye.